Hello, besties. It is. What day is it? It's Sunday, May 26th, and I wasn't going to start this video until tomorrow on Monday because I want this video to be a week in my life, but then I decided I just want to start reading the book that I had planned on reading for this video, and I just wanted to start it tonight. So I'll talk a little bit more about why in the plans for the week in my life tomorrow, but for today and for this intro, I suppose we're going to be talking about the book I'm going to be reading because listen, I have been reading so many romance books lately and I'm getting kind of sick of them. I get to a point with romance books where if I read too many, I get like sick of them. Like I'm done. I can't do it anymore. And I've gotten to that point. Like I read the entire Bridgerton series, which yes, I will not stop plugging that video because it took me so long. Please watch that video. Read Funny Story, and then I read two more romance books, and I can't do it anymore. That's like 10 romance books in a row, and I need some fantasy. And I have recently really been itching to reread the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson, or at least the books that I've already read, reread them, because I haven't read Oathbringer yet. So I want to reread Way of Kings and Words of Radiance, and then move on to Oathbringer, and then get Rhythm of War, because I really, really, really want to continue on with the Cosmere, but I feel like Stormlight is a good place to start, but also like a really terrible place to start. I don't know. I technically started with Mistborn. I don't feel like rereading Mistborn, I'm sorry. So, I really want to reread the Cosmere, or Stormlight Archive, and then continue on with the Cosmere with like the Secret Project books, and Warbreaker, and Elantris, and Mistborn Era 2, all that stuff. With that, with how many romance books I have been reading, I was like, oh, maybe you should read some lighter fantasies, get yourself back up into the fantasy world, you know, work your way back into it. But then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to reread Way of Kings. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to be rereading this big behemoth of a lady. Okay, I love this book so much. It's perfect. It's beautiful, it's painful, it's everything to me. So we will be reading this book throughout this video, and tomorrow we will get into why I'm doing a little chill week in my life. But for now, we're gonna start this book, and I'm so excited. Okay, hello. But hello. Today is, I never know what day it is. It's Wednesday, May 29th. Today I have the day off, so I'm just having some fun. I'm having some fun. Yeah, I'm doing nothing is essentially what I'm doing. I wanted to come on here and update you guys and talk a little bit about my plans for the day and the plans for the rest of the week. So today I'm probably gonna do like a little bit of editing of this video. I'm just gonna get the stuff because I want to have this video up on like Sunday. So I really want to edit as I go, you know? That's that. I will need to do a little bit of laundry tonight because I need to get some of the stuff that I want to have packed for my Disney trip. I don't think I said that this vlog yet, that next week I'm going on a trip to Disney World. I'm so excited. But luckily, a lot of the stuff that I'm bringing to Disney is stuff that I can't currently wear here because in Florida, it's like 90 degrees. But here in Chicago, it's like 60. So none of the stuff that I'm bringing is stuff that I'm actually currently wearing out. So a lot of it is already like ready to go. So I want to get started packing probably tomorrow or Friday. And then I just have like a few like pajama pieces and a few things that I just want to get washed. And then we'll be done with that. I'm gonna like try and do a little time lapse of me packing and show you guys what I'm packing because I think that's really fun. Like a pack with me for Disney World. I'm so excited. But I have also been reading today. If you saw from the little B-roll clips that I got last night, I got to page 100 in The Way of Kings. But it's like this, currently on page 124 right now. And this is how far in I am. Like that is crazy. That looks like 50 pages at most. And this is 125 pages done. This book is ginormous, but I love it so much. I'm having such a fun time. I forgot how much I loved, I didn't forget, but I just missed being with Kaladin and Shallan, and I love it. I love this book so much. I love this series so much. I love this world so much. It's amazing. I will talk a little bit more about the plot and stuff, maybe sometime. But for now, I just sort of wanted to do a little update. But I will go into the plot very soon, so you'll see that. And then I also really wanted to do a little book haul for you guys because last Saturday, my mom and I had to go to a birthday party. And on the way there, we stopped at Half Price Books and sold some of the books from my unhaul that I said I was going to bring to Half Price Books. It took me a while to get up there just because it's kind of far away, but we finally did it. And then there is a huge Barnes & Noble right near it. So I got 2 books at half price and then 2 at Barnes & Noble because they were buy one, get one 50% off. My Switch as always. So I want to do a little book haul. So starting with the ones that I got from Barnes & Noble. These were both on the buy one, get one 50% off table. And I just personally really love going to this Barnes & Noble more than the other one. Because this one is technically closer, even though it feels kind of farther away to get to, because you actually have to like go on the highway to get there. But it's 2 stories, and they always just have so many more books on sale. And I really love it. And they just have a wider selection. So these 2 books I've been looking at for a really long time. And so the first one is Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. This one is sort of like a Regency romance mixed with a fantasy. And listen, you all know I love the Bridgerton series. I love Regency romances. It's so fun. So I don't think I've never read like a Regency romance fantasy before, right? So this one's about this girl who is cursed as a child by a fairy, and she only has half of her soul. So it says, ever since she was cursed by a fairy, Theodora Eddings has had no sense of fear or embarrassment, an unfortunate condition that leaves her prone to accidental scandal. Dora hopes to be a quiet, sensible wallflower during the London season, but when Elias, I never know how to pronounce that name. Oh, I think it's Elias. Elias? Elias. When Elias Wilder, the handsome, peculiar, and utterly ill-mannered Lord Sorcier, discovers her condition, she is instead drawn into dangerous fairy affairs. If her reputation can survive both her curse and her sudden connection with the least liked man in all high society, then she and her family may yet reclaim their normal place in the world. But the longer Dora spends with Elias, the more she begins to suspect that one may indeed fall in love even with only half a soul. That sounds so fun. I have been in a little Bridgerton coma waiting for season 3 part 2 to come out. I feel like that will be a little fun time because I will probably read that one after season 3 part 2 comes out. So that one will hold me over and, you know, make me more excited for the next season, which better be Benedict's season, let me tell you that. And then the second one that I got at Barnes & Noble was Murder Your Employer, McMaster's Guide to Homicide by Rupert Holmes. And this one seems so fun. It's sort of, I feel like a mixed media sort of like thing. Because if you look here on this like title page, it says McMaster's Guide to Homicide, Murder Your Employer from the Chronicles of Dean Harbinger, Harrow. And then edited by Rupert Holmes, even though, you know, Rupert Holmes is the one who actually like wrote the book. But I think that's so fun. And just look at the cover. Look at the cover. It's gorgeous. I saw this one a while ago, like on Bookstagram and stuff, but it was in hardcover, I think. And I don't know, I just never bought it. And then I saw it in paperback and it was on buy one, get one 50% off. And so I thought, why not? So we're going to try it, and I really hope it's a fun time because it really seemed like it will be a fun time. The synopsis says, who hasn't wondered what the world would be like if a person who is the object of your affliction ceased to exist? At the McMaster's Conservatory, future deletists, never murderers, learn the consummate execution of homicidal arts. To this sumptuous campus come 3 memorable classmates, self-effacing Cliff Iverson, troubled Gemma Lindley, and Hollywood diva Doria May, all of whom have suffered menacing employers who richly deserve a deadly denouement. Under the tutelage of Dean Harbinger, Harrow, the fascinating faculty of McMaster's Halls of Poison Ivy, they hone their craft, each hoping to finesse a perfectly masterful murder. Oh, this seems so fun. I'm so excited. And there's like pictures throughout. And it just seems like, it seems sort of like how Natural History of Dragons by Marie Brennan sort of is, where it's sort of like a journal, documentation. It's like a book within a book. And I love that. And so there's like little pictures and like, oh, I'm so excited. Whoa, pretty. Again, very excited. The next 2 books are from Half Price Books. And the first one, this one was actually a full price. Actually, it wasn't a full price book. So I'm very excited because I thought it was a full price book. And then I went and checked the tag and it's not its full price. And that is The Sunlit Man by Brandon Sanderson. This is the 4th and final book in the Secret Project series, which I say is 4th and final, but they're all like standalone. You can read them however you want. So there's Trust of the Emerald Sea, Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, A Wizard's Guide to Surviving Medieval England. Is that one called? I didn't really like that one. And then The Sunlit Man. But again, you can read them however you want. But this is the 4th one. And I'm very excited. This one is a part of the Cosmere. So that's sort of a reason why I'm rereading The Way of Kings, because I really want to continue on in the Cosmere. And I feel like I need to read and get caught up on the Cosmere before I can start this one. Because I want to see all the little references, you know? You don't have to read the Cosmere in a specific order, but some of the books you'll be able to see the references a little bit more if you read other books before that one, you know? And also, look it's gorgeous. And then the picture on the end papers in the back sort of is like spoils the end, so I'm not gonna look at that one. But the synopsis is running, putting distance between himself and the relentless Night Brigade has been Nomad's strategy for years, staying 1 or 2 steps ahead of his pursuers by skipping through the Cosmere from one world to the next. But now, his powers too depleted to escape, Nomad finds himself trapped on Candicle, a planet that will kill anyone who doesn't keep moving. Fleeing the fires of a sunrise that melts the very stones, he's instantly caught up in the struggle between a heartless tyrant and the brave rebels who defy him. Failure means a quick death, incinerated by the sun, or a lifetime as a mindless slave. Tormented by the consequences of his past, Nomad must fight not only for his survival, but also for his very soul. And so I'm wondering if Nomad is like someone else in the Cosmere that has already been introduced. Like, are we told his past in this book? Or do we know his past based on another Cosmere novel? That's sort of my... Also, I wanted to read you guys the back of this because I found this so beautiful. So it was a little note from Brandon Sanderson, and it says, from the most successful Kickstarter campaign of all time, which these books originally started as a campaign, again, Secret Project series that he started during COVID, I think. And it says, Dear reader, I sincerely believe that books don't live until they're read. While I would write even if no one were reading, it's who I am. I thrive because I know the stories are being brought to life by all of you. In this, stories are a special kind of art, particularly when written down. Each of you will imagine this book and its characters a little differently. You will put your own stamp on it, making it yours. I don't believe a story is quite finished until that has happened, until the dream in my head has become a reality, even if briefly in yours. And so this book is yours, as they all are once you read them. Thank you so much for bringing life to my work and to the Cosmere, Brandon Sanderson. And I thought that was so beautiful. Like, the fact that, like, he wrote this story, but he acknowledges, like, it's also, in a way, your story, because I love Brandon Sanderson. But, again, so this book was originally $30, $29.99, but I bought it for $23.99 at Half Price Books. So thank you for that, Half Price Books. I really appreciate you discounting even the new books. The final book that I got for this haul is An Heiress's Guide to Deception and Desire by Manda Collins. Again, this is a Regency romance. I really want to get back into Regency romances. I love them. I want to read more that are different from Bridgerton, you know. So the synopsis of this one is England, 1867. As half of a writing duo behind England's most infamous crime column, Miss Caroline Hardcastle has quite the scandalous reputation. It may have cost her a fiancé, but she would much rather bring attention to the crimes against those ignored by society than worry about what the Ton thinks of her. After Caro's dear friend is kidnapped, however, she has no choice but to work with Lord Valentine Thorne, the same man who broke her heart. Worse, when her actions put her father's business at risk, a marriage of convenience may be her only solution. But can she trust Val to stand by her, or will their past repeat itself? Val, the new Viscount Rackham, is in an untenable position. His father is demanding that he find a respectable bride to secure the succession. Yet the only woman he's ever loved, Miss Caroline Hardcastle, is notorious for behaving improperly, and she's never forgiven him for his youthful transgressions, missteps made in the name of familial duty, but the ones he still regrets to this day. As they grow closer to unmasking the culprit, Val sees an opportunity to show Caro he's a changed man, but can he convince her to give their love a second chance before death does them part? Sounds fun. So, those are all the books I bought. And I think that's probably going to be the end of this update because I've been talking for way too long. So, I'll see you maybe when I'm giving a synopsis of The Way of Kings, or maybe when I'm packing for Disney World. Hello. I have to do a little quick update because I have to leave in like 20 minutes and I don't have time to yap on like I usually do. So, Today is Friday, and the plans for today are I have an eyelash appointment at 11, and the traffic has been so bad lately, so it's currently 9:35 and I'm gonna leave at 10ish. Just the traffic has been so bad in our area for no reason. So that's that, and then I will probably be packing today because I'm excited and I want to get packed. So we'll do a little montage of that. I'll show you guys everything that I'm bringing with me to Disney. And yeah, the main reason I'm getting my eyelashes done is so I don't have to wear mascara in Florida because it's going to be 90 degrees, and wearing mascara in 90-degree weather sounds like a bad idea. It's just going to smear everywhere and look really bad. So I'm getting an eyelash lift and tint. I was gonna go with extensions, but I feel like those would weigh my eyes down a lot. So I'm just gonna get a lift and tint, and it'll be a little bit more natural too. So that's the plans for today. See you guys when I'm done. Alright, so I wanted to go over everything that I'm packing for Florida with you guys. So it looks very small because all of this stuff, it's gonna be like 90 degrees there. So all of this stuff that I'm bringing is basically like tank tops and t-shirts. But this is gonna be the outfit that I'm wearing to the airport. It's just a tank top and then a Cubs sweatshirt. I like wearing sweatshirts on planes. They're just so much more comfy. So, and then a pair of my jeans, even though I do have to wear those jeans today for work. But then these, I am so excited for these. These are these cute, like, skirts, shorts, and they're almost like, they look like sort of a tennis skirt, almost. And then they have a pair of built-in shorts underneath. And these are so comfy. They're so cute, too. Like, they have this slit in the side, and they just look so... I love them. And they are from Wild Fable at Target, which, listen, a lot of this stuff is from Wild Fable at Target. It's so good. So then I have this Minnie Mouse shirt from Target as well, but as you can see, I haven't taken some of the stuff off. So I don't know if I'll be wearing this just because it will be so hot, and I don't want to have like anything on my arms. So I'm bringing it just in case. I don't know. And then here's all my tank tops. So these ones are the ones I'm actually planning on wearing the most. So these ones from Wild Fable as well. They're just like little mini tank tops, and they're so cute. And I also have this one. These ones right here, these three are sort of wild cards. I don't know if I'm gonna wear them. I'm just bringing them if I want to like change out of these ones. Maybe if they get like sweaty or something, I'll change into these ones. And then I have another one from Wild Fable. It's just a gray. And then this one is from Abercrombie. No, it's from American Eagle. Yeah, American Eagle. And it's, I don't know. Just bringing it just in case. Right. Then I have these sort of shorts that I'm bringing, which I think are so cute. They're from H&M. Again, don't know if I'm gonna wear them just because it's gonna be so hot and sticky. I might feel like really gross wearing them because they might like stick to my legs and I'll get like sensory overload. So, but I am bringing them just in case I want to wear them, but I probably will be wearing these for a good majority of the trip. Then this is my deodorant and perfume that I'm bringing. I'm bringing this Finery Pistachio Please one, and then I have a sample size of the Not So Cherry one, I think it's called. And I'm putting that one in my bag that I'm bringing to the parks with me. And then these, again, it's gonna be hot. I'm just bringing these just for in case it rains for this one, or if it's like super windy and it gets cold at night. This one is actually from Disney. It's just like this Hercules windbreaker type thing, and it's so cute. And I just can't not bring it, so I'm bringing it. I did actually wear it last time we were there, but last time we were there, we went in November, so not June. And then this is just in case my mom sets the AC in the hotel room super cold, and I need something to just throw on. I'm not planning on wearing that one outside. That one's just for the hotel. And then I have tons of socks. I love having extra socks. I can't wear. I need a lot of socks. So some of these ones are for like going to sleep, because I don't like wearing no socks in a hotel bed. Don't know why, I can't. Then these ones with the little ruffles on the ends are gonna be the ones that I'm gonna wear like to the parks, just because they stick out of my shoes like really nice. Right. And then two hats that I'm bringing, they're both Cubs hats. This one is like the IU one, and then this one is just like my favorite Cubs hat. But I don't want to get a burnt scalp this trip, so these hats will be very useful. And then finally we have all my pajamas. I'm bringing a pair of pajama shorts. These are from H&M and I love them. Don't know if I'm gonna wear them, just because again, I don't like wearing shorts in hotel beds. I get very like weird about that. And then these two like gray pants, and then just a bunch of shirts, t-shirt ones. I did wear this Pizza Planet one last time we went to Disney, but listen, I've worn it so much, it's like, I don't know if I can realistically wear this out in public, because it's just so thin and stuff now. So, and then a Fleetwood Mac one, and then these sort of vest tank tops that I'm just gonna wear in case it gets like too hot. So, and then of course bras and underwear, but I'm not going to show you guys those. Of course they're over there, but that's all I'm bringing. It doesn't look like a lot. I mean, it kind of does, but again, they're just so tiny. So once I get home from work tonight, I'm gonna pack this all into my luggage, which is over here. And then I'm also bringing these two pairs of shoes. They're both my Converse. I might bring another pair, I'm not sure yet, but definitely my black and white ones. So, yeah. I'm bringing these 2 pairs of shoes, at least, and maybe one more. I'm not sure yet. There's like not a lot of stuff in there, just because there's just not a lot of stuff. Huh. I just wanted to come on here and quickly end this video because, listen, it's Sunday and I need to get this video done because I want to post it and schedule it for tomorrow. So we sort of need to wrap it up, girls. So as you saw yesterday night, I packed up my suitcase full of my clothes. Of course, I couldn't finish packing quite fully yet because I need to get ready and stuff tomorrow still. So I need like my makeup and that sort of stuff ready. So that's all I gotta do. I wanted to update you guys just on The Way of Kings. I am gonna be bringing this to Disney with me just because I'm gonna read it on my flights and stuff. So this is how far I currently am in it. Doesn't look very far at all because it's not. I'm 255 pages in, which is a lot for like a normal book, but for this book, not a lot. I have all this left. I have 800 something pages left, maybe. Math, don't know how to do it. So I will be bringing this on my flight with me. You'll see it a little bit more on the flight and stuff in the next, in like my Disney videos. I think I'm gonna it's really gonna be depending on how much footage I get from each day. I might have to split up each of the videos, each of the days that were there into different videos. Again, just depending on how much footage I get at each park. So those will be going up. I might do like a I've seen like Disney influencers do like a travel day, but listen, Chicago to Florida is only like a 2-hour flight. So I don't think I'm gonna get enough footage from that for a whole travel day video. So it might be travel day plus day 1 at Disney. We'll see. You guys will know more than me by the time the video goes up. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to like, comment, and subscribe, I would truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next few videos for Disney. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Yeah, very excited. Bye-bye.